Hey y'all, this is Amitha. I'm chilling at home like I'm sure a lot of y'all are. And with all this time on my hands, I thought this is a good time for a couple of super quick home improvement design projects. Nothing huge, I'm keeping it super simple because to be honest, I don't want a lot more stress and I definitely need to have a few wins in here. So a lot of times I put off making decisions until the absolute deadline time has arrived. Now you can see my dining table behind me. I love this table. My husband and I host all the time, and whenever I do, I love to just go all out on my tablescapes and table designs. You might have seen a few of them on TV or blogs. I just love them. They inspire me and inspire my friends, and the food doesn't even have to be that good if your table looks good. So oftentimes if I'm hosting a really nice kind of brunch event, I love using actual linen napkins. I have a whole stash of paper ones, but I also love using actual cloth napkins when I'm hosting. So I was over at the shop and selecting something that I wanted to include into my spring table. So here I am deciding today. So here's what I'm working with. I went over to the shop, Village Antiques. My whole house is from there. I live my shop and my brand. And here's what I'm working with. Here's option 1. And here is option 2. So here you can get a good look at them. This is probably my favorite kind of non-floral pattern. I love check anything. And so this really caught my eye because it's got all these different shades of gray. Don't take it out of context. But white, gray, blue, and this goes with my room, which is the rule I'm following to pick the right napkin. Here you can see behind me, I have tons of cream and gold and blue silk fabric that I'm sitting on. So that's what I'm kind of building this tablescape around. And it changes. So if it's July 4th, it might be blue and white, red, white, and blue. At Christmas time, I definitely pop some red into it. But this is my spring table that I guess I'm gonna enjoy with my family members 6 feet away. But that's okay, we're gonna enjoy this table. So this is option 1. And then this is option 2. I equally love this one. It's this very beautiful kind of linen texture, and it has this amazing tiny little blue stripe in it, kind of a pinstripe. And I love it too, and you can see it here on my table. We're not making it complicated. I'm not gonna pull out all my dishes and my silverware and all of that quite yet. I'm just making a decision today, this or that. And so I'm looking at them both on my table, and honestly, as much as I love this check, I think this linen one goes with the texture of my table. I don't know, what do you think? Do you prefer this kind of more muted one, or do you love the check? And I know some of you might say, get them both, but I really don't like a lot of clutter and things to store around my house, and I think my husband is gonna say pick one. So which one would you choose? So that's what I'm working on today. Nothing huge, nothing stressful, just deciding. I haven't decided yet, but I've got all day, so I'll figure it out. So what do you think? Leave a comment and tell me your favorite. And if you are at home all day like me today, leave a comment and let me know what you're working on.